Hello, I'm Nirvar Khalsa. This is Yoga for Relaxation. Come on, sit down on the floor and let's do some yoga. Okay, come sitting cross-legged. Sit up tall with the chest high, chin level to the ground. Palms together now at the heart center. And let's use our tune-in mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Eyes are gently closed, focused at the brow point. Now inhale deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. And exhale, relax the breath and relax the hands. Okay, let's do our warm-up stretching series now. Stretch both legs out in front of you straight. Bring the left foot close to the chest. Keep the shin parallel to the ground. And now roll the ankle. Other side. It's just gentle warm-up stretching, so really take it easy with it. Okay, now left knee to the right shoulder. Other side. Butterfly. Keep the head up as you lean forward. Now left leg out in front. Hold on to the shin, the ankle, or the foot, keeping the knee flat. Other side. Okay, keep this right leg out in front and place the left foot by the left hip with the top of the foot on the ground. If you turn the foot out like this, it puts too much pressure on the knees, so do your best to keep the top of the foot on the ground. If that's not possible, keep the knee up. Okay, but lean back on the hands now. Equal weight on both hands, knees together. Other side. And switch again. This time lift the left hip. Keep the shoulders back, equal weight on both hands. Other side. Butterfly. Keep the soles of the feet together and now lie down flat on your back. Okay, have the knees up now, feet flat, lower back against the carpet. Now cross the left leg over the right and bring both knees down to the left side of the body. Now switch, right over left, knees to the right. Knees up, feet flat, hands in a basket behind the head, lift the head up. Now head down, keep the hands behind the head, elbows against the ground, shoulder blades together, chest high. Legs flat. Stretch the arms up overhead on the ground, stretch up. Point the toes away from the body. Now knees to the chest, head up, nose between the knees. Rock a few times on the spine and rock up. Cow pose. Spine pressed down as the head's arched back. Arch up into cat. Push up through the shoulders, chin on the chest, tilt the pelvis. Come out of position now. Sit cross-legged. Hands in a basket. Stretch up, push out from the shoulders, about a 60-degree angle to the body. Straight up. Catch the right hand, lean left and pull left. Other hand, other side. Straighten up, right hand on the left elbow behind the head. Other side. Hands in a basket behind the head, elbows back, chest out. And relax the arms down, right hand on the left elbow. Stretch the arm across the chest. Other side. Relax your arms down. Now roll your head. Large, slow, smooth circle in one direction. reverse. And now bring the head upright. Okay, 3, 2, 1, do it. Great. Helping me today are my friends Gary and Maisha. Today we're going to do several things, review some techniques and add some new techniques to our yoga repertoire. We'll practice Satkriya again that we did last class, and we're going to learn a new breathing technique as well called Breath of Fire. We're going to spend a lot of time working on the lower part of the body today. The lower back, the pelvic area, and the hips, and around the waist as well. And I find that this area really tends to collect a lot of tension, and it's a really neglected part of the body. We sit in chairs a lot, we sit in our cars a lot, and the hips tend to go out of adjustment, which throws the lower back out of adjustment. And even if you are not a sedentary person, if you're quite a quite active person, and you play a lot of sports, or if you walk, this area does tend to collect tension. And it's good to relieve that tension. It's amazing the kind of relief that you can feel, how much more comfortable in your body you are, and how more easily grounded you are if you take the tension out of the hips and the lower back. So we'll be working on that today. So, to start with, we're going to learn a new breathing technique called Breath of Fire. You can see these words on your screen now, and notice that it is 3 separate words. It's not breath o' fire, like tub o' lard, or barrel o' monkeys, or bit o' honey. It's 3 separate words, and it is as it says it is. It's a breath that creates heat in the body. It's a breath that in Alaska people have used for survival techniques. I get stories all the time of people doing Breath of Fire. And for expanding the lung capacity as well. Just recently I heard a story about members of our local community choir off in a corner doing a lot of Breath of Fire before their performance to get their lungs opened up so that they could sing better. And it's been used for even climbing the tallest mountain in North America, Mount McKinley or Denali. When the oxygen gets thin, it really takes a lot of willpower, energy, and breath power to get to the top. And Breath of Fire can do that for you. It's a rapid diaphragmatic breath that heats the body up, makes the blood slightly alkaline, which leads to better health, expands the lung capacity, and moreover brings in a tremendous amount of energy in a short period of time. Prana, that's the energy, the incoming energy that comes in with the breath. And it's really a way of charging yourself up, bringing a lot of oxygen into the bloodstream, and also bringing a lot of life energy, or prana, into the body. And it's a little bit difficult to learn and to master. It might take you might get it this session, it might take you several sessions, or over a period of time. My best analogy is it's a lot like learning how to ride a bicycle. You know, sometimes it takes a while. You have to fall down a few times before you can master it. But it's a very valuable technique, and I'd recommend applying yourself to it so that you can use it, because we'll be using it by itself and with some exercises that we do, including an exercise that we're going to do today. While we do it with an exercise as a variation in a way of kind of providing a rocket booster action to the exercise. It really stimulates the nervous system and heats up the body so that you can get the effects out of the exercise in a faster period of time. So this is how you do it. Remember, with our slow deep breathing, we were using the diaphragm primarily. Inhaling, relaxing the diaphragm out, and then inhaling into the upper chest. Well, just divide that breath in half and just use the diaphragm. And that's really what Breath of Fire is. So when you inhale, the diaphragm goes out. When you exhale, the diaphragm comes in. So this is what a real slow Breath of Fire looks like. And here's a regular pace Breath of Fire. Okay? Now, let's try that. And let's first of all try slow so you can get the action down. All right? If you need to, place your hand on your diaphragm. Otherwise, place your hands at the knees and let's do breath of fire very slowly, and I'll guide you through it for about 30 seconds. Okay? Inhale out, exhale in. 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 Okay? So have the idea? Now, when you're first learning breath of fire, there's something to keep in mind. As a beginner, it's better to concentrate on the exhale. That will really get you the motion, as though you're kind of punching yourself in the stomach, all right? And your air was expelled from the body. And then just relaxing the inhale as the diaphragm relaxes down and out. So it's inhale out, exhale in. And then once you've got it, don't overthink it. There's a tendency, especially for beginners, to kind of get caught up too much in thinking about it. If you actually got on a bicycle now and thought about all the components of balance and steering and pedaling, you'd probably fall off again, all right? Once you get it, you take it for granted, and then you can get where you want to go. And the same is true with breath of fire. Once you've got the motion, then just allow the body to work it by itself. Your body has a lot of innate knowledge. Okay, let's go a little bit faster now, and let's go for a little bit longer. What I want you to do is to do breath of fire for as fast as you can until you grow uncomfortable with it, or you start losing your coordination. Your out's going in when your in should be going out. You kind of go, or it starts fibrillating like jelly belly. Just, in that case, slow it down even back to that slow pace that we were just doing. Okay? Use your hand if you need to, just so you can feel what's going on, or hands at the knees. Okay? Breath of fire. Begin. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Relax the breath. I just got a little warm doing that 30 or 40 seconds of breath of fire. By the way, you cannot hyperventilate doing breath of fire. There's actually been medical testing on done that. If the breath is balanced, you want the distance traveled of the diaphragm and the amount of air coming in equal to the amount of air that goes out. But that's really easy. If you run out of breath doing breath of fire, you're overemphasizing the exhale. And if you have to stop to exhale, to continue, it means you're overemphasizing the inhale. And sometimes it just takes a little practice to get that rhythm down. By the way, if stuff goes flying out of your nose when you first start doing breath of fire, don't worry about it. Only we can be embarrassed like that. Well, I can't see what you're doing, so it's all right. That happens sometimes. Also, if the nose gets a little bit dry, that's by and large okay. If you get real uncomfortable, if the humidity is low, then you can always stop doing breath of fire if you're not comfortable with it, and go to long, slow, deep breathing. But I urge you to practice it when you're out of class, when you're doing your yoga practice on your own, because it's a very valuable technique for bringing in a lot of energy. Okay? So breath of fire. Okay, let's start stretching, and you probably know what's coming because we've done this just about every class. Stretch the left leg out in front of you straight, right foot against the inner thigh. Okay, stretch forward, then down over the left leg. Hold the position, and do slow, deep breathing. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. About 30 more seconds. Remember, help yourself to relax into it with a slow breath. When you feel more comfortable, you can stretch a bit more. Inhale. And exhale, slowly rise up. Okay, hold on to the left foot with the left hand now, keeping this knee flat, or if you need to, hold on to the ankle. And then take this right arm, wrap it back around the body. We did this in one of our earlier classes. Lift the right shoulder up and back. Bring the chin up on the right shoulder. Now bend sideways over the left leg. Hold this position now. And once again, slow, deep breathing. Inhale. And exhale, rise up. Now switch sides. Right leg out in front, left foot against the inner thigh. Stretch forward, then down over the right leg. Keep the shoulders kind of squared up. Not one shoulder higher than the other. Hold the position now. Slow, deep breathing. "30 seconds more." Inhale. And exhale, rise up. Okay, let's do the sideways stretch now. Right hand on the right foot or ankle or shin. Left arm back around the back. Lift the chest up. Pull the left shoulder up and back. Chin on the left shoulder. Bend down. Sideways right over the right leg. And slow, deep breathing. Inhale. And exhale, rise up. Okay, leave this right leg out in front and stretch this other leg out wide apart. Okay, we're going to stretch in the center now. You can either have your hands on the ground in front of you or hands on the shins or feet. Take it easy with this one now. Stretch forward and then down. Hold the position, slow, deep breathing. "30 seconds more." Inhale. And exhale, slowly rise up. Very good. Okay, now carefully bring the legs together in front of you. And now bring the knees up so that the feet are flat on the ground. Okay, now what I want you to do is we're going to get our feet in an exact alignment. I want them about shoulder width apart. First of all, take the left heel and place it as close to the body as you can. Then mark where your toe is, big toe is, with a finger. And then place your heel now out in front of that. So literally, it's 1 foot, your own foot, length away from the body. Okay, do that on the other side now. Foot in close to the body, measure with the finger. Bring the foot out now. Make sure that the knees are about shoulder width apart. Now reach the arms in between the legs and hold on to the toes with the hands. Now, if you have a lot of flexibility, what you can do is hook your elbows around your shins like this. So either like this or like this. But then I want you to pull yourself up. Okay, lift the chest up high and hold this position now. Close the eyes and do slow, deep breathing. "30 seconds more. Keep leaning into it. Keep the chest up. Inhale. And exhale, rise up. Very good. Place the soles of the feet together now in butterfly pose. Right at the end of this exercise, we're going to apply root lock. Remember we used that last class with Sat Kriya, where you squeeze the muscles of the rectum, sex organs, and you pull the navel point in. We'll do that right at the end of this exercise. We're going to do this exercise now with breath of fire that we just learned. Rapid diaphragmatic breath. Inhale, diaphragm goes out. Exhale, diaphragm goes in. I know you don't have much practice with it, so go slow at first, but if you feel comfortable with it, do a rapid breath of fire. Okay? Pull yourself up, keep the head up, lean forward, and now begin breath of fire. 30 seconds. Keep a nice steady breath of fire. If you find yourself losing your coordination or it's getting uncomfortable for you doing breath of fire, then switch to slow, deep breathing. Inhale. Now exhale. Hold the breath out. Apply root lock, mole bund. Squeeze the rectum, sex organs, pull the navel point in. Release it. Inhale. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Apply a root lock, removing energy from the lower part of the body, the lower chakras, moving the energy out and up. Release it. Inhale. And exhale. Come out of position now. And straighten out your legs in front of you. and then lie down flat on your back. Once you're down flat on your back, I want you to shake your legs about a little bit, just to kind of loosen them up. And now relax the legs. Just rest here a moment. We take these short rest periods between exercises or after a few exercises. Really allow yourself to relax fast. And mentally record and feel how the previous exercises have affected you. Okay, we're going to work on strengthening the navel center point, the abdominal muscles now, to help with lower back health and help transform energy once again from lower to higher and give us a lot of energy. The navel center point is literally your energy center. There's an egg-shaped plexus of nerves or nadis there that really provide you with a lot of energy to do with what you want, to change yourself, to sustain yourself. If the navel point's strong, you have good, clear, strong digestion and elimination, and you can go all day long. Okay? I have the knees up and the feet flat. We'll do that half sit-up again. And hands in a basket behind the head. Okay, now plant the lower back flat. Lift the head up so that the chin is down towards the collarbones. Okay, I'll count you through a few of these. Have the eyes open so that you're kind of sighting between the knees, keeping the chin in place. Okay, now in this position, inhale. Now exhale, curl up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tighten the abdominal muscles. Now let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now exhale, come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tighten. And come back as you inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, continue. Do 4 more. When you're through with those 4, then just lie flat on your back and rest a moment. Keep your concentration at the navel point. Very good. What I want you to do now is to take your fingertips and to feel on or around your belly button. Get underneath your shirt and feel by pressing for a pulse at the navel center point. We're looking for a navel pulse. You'll probably find it within an inch of the belly button where it's beating the strongest. Now where it's beating and how strong it's beating is important as far as the yogis are concerned. You want it beating directly on the umbilicus, the belly button, if you can, because it indicates that that chakra is balanced and active. If it's displaced, it can mean a lot of things, from poor digestion to lack of energy to being irritable to menstrual difficulties, anything like that. Now, the next exercise we're going to do will help to strengthen. It's the foremost exercise for strengthening and balancing and placing that navel pulse right on the belly button. Okay, you can relax your hand down and then prop yourself up on your elbows, and so that I can show you exactly how to do this next exercise, which is called stretch pose. Okay, you're going to have your legs together. We're going to do a half stretch pose. Legs together like this with the toes pointed away from the body. You're going to lift your head and shoulders up off the ground, planting the lower back flat against the carpet, just like with the half sit-up. The arms come up over the body like this. You tuck the chin in, and in this position we'll do breath of fire. Okay, and then you exhale back and down. Now when you're up in this position with the lower back flat, feel as though that you were beginning to lift the heels up off the ground, all right? That'll bring more strengthening and tension into this area so you can center that navel point. Okay, we'll do this for about a minute. If you find your neck getting really tired, you can bring your hands back behind the head, but still keep the lower back planted flat against the carpet. Okay? So, come into position, you guys. Legs together, point the toes away from the body. Lift the body up off the ground, the upper body up off the ground so that the lower back is flat. Arms up over the body. Now have your eyes open and look at your toes, and now do breath of fire. "30 seconds more. Looking good. Hold on to it. A few more seconds. Inhale. And exhale down. Very good. Okay, now take your fingertips again and feel under your shirt. Feel that navel pulse. If you've done your work, it will be beating stronger, and perhaps it will be closer to being right on the navel center point. It's always a good idea to rest after doing stretch pose or half stretch because of its powerful effect on the nervous system. It's one thing that makes yoga unique is that just how it affects the glands and the nerves. The glands protect your health, and the nervous system has a lot to do with your general feeling of well-being and how you're able to handle stress and tension in your life. Okay, good. Flop over now, and you guys flop over and face this way. We'll do cobra pose. Okay, have the hands underneath and slightly forward of the shoulders, chin on the ground, elbows against the sides. Legs are together, and if possible, the heels are touching. Okay, now inhale, lift the head up, chest up, smoothly push yourself up, and now adjust your hands forward or back so that the hands are shoulder width apart, fingers are pointing forward, elbows a little bit bent, shoulders rolled back and down. Make sure your whole pelvis is on the ground. Okay, chin up, head back. Hold this position now and do slow, deep breathing. Remember, if you need to, you can rest on your forearms in this position. We'll do this for about 90 seconds. Keep the breath slow and deep. Cobra pose, this back bending exercise, great for the kidneys, the adrenals. We'll stretch out the front part of the body, which after our 2 navel point exercises, we want to stretch out those abdominal muscles. Helps move energy up to the heart center. It's good for thyroid and parathyroid glands. And the yogis say that doing this exercise on a regular basis will help you not get arthritis in the spine as you get older. Half done. It's always okay to adjust yourself mid-posture, by the way. Even coming down on your forearms is fine. Very good. Inhale. And exhale. Now lower yourself down, belly, chest, and then chin. And once down, turn the head to the side and have the arms by the sides. Hands by the hips. Relax the breath. And let yourself relax. You might note now just what parts of the body are talking to you, where you're feeling tension. It's a good hint as to where you're carrying your tension and what you need to work on. But once you find those tense spots, just help them relax. Allow them to relax. Okay, good. Push yourself up onto the knees and heels now. Sit with the ankles apart. And if you can't sit this way, sitting cross-legged is okay, but we're going to do a spine flex here, which works on a little higher spot in the spine than a cross-legged spine flex. If you are sitting cross-legged, what I'd like you to do is put your hands on the ground like this, because that moves the emphasis of the stretch up. But otherwise, have the palms flat and fixed on the thighs. We're going to inhale up, exhale back, keep the chin level to the ground. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue. "30 seconds more. Stay with the breath and the motion. You can always link it up to a mental internal mantra, thinking Sat on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Very good. Stay on the knees and heels, or if you need to, sit cross-legged, but bring the knees apart a bit for balance. Bring the hands on the shoulders now, fingers in front, thumbs behind. We'll do a twisting exercise. Okay, we're going to inhale, twist the torso left, exhale, twist the torso right. You can go at any pace from very slow to rapid. Inhale left, exhale right. Begin. Few more. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, relax the arms down, come off the knees and heels, and sit cross-legged. Okay, very good. Okay, we're going to do Sat Kriya again. That's the Kriya that is the safest and most effective way of raising Kundalini energy, balancing the energy centers, helps with the whole physical system for detoxification and recovery from drug usage, and generally speaking will create just a wonderful deep relaxation. They call this the king of all Kundalini Yoga Kriyas. Okay, so sitting cross-legged now, either have one foot up, both feet up if you can, or just sit as you are cross-legged. Hands in a basket now with the index fingers pointing up, thumbs crossed. Now remember, we're going to coordinate verbally saying Sat Nam with applying and releasing root lock. You'll say Sat out loud, which means light and truth, and then as you say Sat, you'll apply root lock. And And really key on the movement of the navel point. Sharply pull the navel point in as you squeeze the rectum and the sex organs, and mentally concentrate at the navel point. Then release it all and say Nam. Nam means existence or identity. And concentrate the Nam at the brow point. Okay? So, bring the arms up overhead now, elbows locked straight, eyes closed, focused at the brow point. If you get warm during this Kriya, that's quite normal. Okay, let's begin. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Half done. Nam, Sat 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 Nam. 30 seconds more. Nam, Sat 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 Nam. Inhale, stretch up, apply root lock. And exhale, lower the arms down. Hands in the lap, inhale. And exhale, take your feet apart if you want to or need to. Now place the hands in Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb pressed together, and place them at the knees. Now we have a golden picture of Denali. I want you to open your eyes now and look at that picture. Look at it carefully, memorize it. And now gently close your eyes. Sit up tall, chest high, chin level. And become that mountain. Feel as though in this pyramid-like position that you're sitting in, that you were the mountain. You're sitting right inside that molten golden mountain. Sit very quietly. Keep the concentration at the brow point. And listen to the music. And exhale, now moving slowly and smoothly, come out of position. Straighten out your legs and lie down flat on your back. Have the arms by the sides, palms up. Eyes are gently closed. Breath is soft and normal. Relax the feet. Relax the legs. Relax the pelvis. Relax the hands and the arms. Relax the front of the body. Relax your back. Relax the throat, the neck, and the face. Totally and completely relax. Inhale. And exhale. Hold the hands and hold the feet. Stretch the arms up overhead, big stretch up. Twist the body from side to side now. Bend one knee, twist the torso over the straight leg. Now the other side. Okay, rub the hands together, rub the soles of the feet together vigorously, hands and feet. Now draw the knees up to the chest, rock a few times on the spine, and rock yourself up. Sitting cross-legged now, have the palms together at the heart center. Let's share some of this energy. Pick out a person you'd like to help or heal or resolve a conflict with. As you see them, as you feel them, have them at their very best, their healthiest, their happiest. Inhale deeply. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. And inhale, bend forward from the waist, hands on the ground, bring the forehead to the ground or close to it. And come up, relax your hands. Good, thanks for coming. Come on back next week and we'll do more yoga. Sat Nam. Hello, I'm Nirvar Khalsa. This is Yoga for Relaxation. Come on, sit down on the floor and let's do some yoga. Sit cross-legged comfortably. Sit up tall, chest high, chin level, lower back tucked in, palms together at the heart center. We'll use our tune-in mantra. We chant this 3 times, taking a deep breath through the nose for each repetition. We use this tune-in mantra because it will alert you on all levels, and yoga does affect you on all levels, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, so that you can have the best learning experience. Okay, we'll take a deep breath through the nose, chant Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. The first time you chant the mantra, really go to the core of your being, as though you were a point in space. The second time you recite the mantra, then spread out, enlarge yourself, expand, get as big as you can. And the third time we chant the mantra, blend the two, your unit and inner self and your outer projected self. Okay, eyes closed, focused at the brow point. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. And exhale, relax the breath, relax the hands. Okay, let's stretch now. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Hold on to the left leg, foot close to the chest, shin parallel to the ground. Let's roll the ankle. Okay, other side. Good, left knee to the right shoulder. Other side. Butterfly. Left leg out in front. Right leg. Lay the left leg right out in front of you and then place the left foot by the left hip, top of the foot on the ground. Keep the knees together as you lean back on the hands. Other side. Switch again. This time lift the left hip. Keep equal weight on the hands. Other side. Butterfly. Keep the soles of the feet together now and lie down flat on your back. Just let gravity pull the knees apart and have the arms by the sides. Okay, good. Knees up, feet flat, lower back against the carpet. Tilt the pelvis. Now cross the left leg over the right. Bring both knees down to the left side of the body. Good. Switch. Right over left, knees to the right. Okay, knees up, feet flat. Have the hands in a basket behind the head and lift the head up off the ground. Feel that stretch behind the neck and in between the shoulder blades. And head down, keep the hands behind the head, elbows against the ground, shoulder blades together, chest high. Legs flat. Stretch the arms up overhead on the ground. Point the toes away from the body as well. Now knees to the chest, head up, nose between the knees, hands on the shins. And rock a few times on the spine. And rock yourself up. Okay, come up into cow pose now. Arch up cat. Come out of position, sit cross-legged. Have the hands in a basket, stretch up, push out 60 degrees, stretch out through the shoulders. Now straight up. Let go of the hands, catch the right hand, lean left and pull left without twisting the body. Other hand, other side. Okay, straighten up. Right hand on the left elbow behind the head. Other side. Hands in a basket behind the head, elbows back, chest out. Relax the arms down. Now right hand on the left elbow, stretch the arm across the chest. Other side. And relax the arms down. Now roll the head in a large, slow, smooth circle. Reverse. Now bring the head upright. You know what's coming. 3, 2, 1, do it. What is this man doing on TV? Okay, today we're going to do a lot of exercises, more exercises than we've done in any other class that we've had so far. They'll be short, but there'll be a lot of them. And what we're going to work on is the upper back, shoulders, and neck. Now this area really takes a beating, and it doesn't matter if you're young or old, if you're fit or if you're not fit. A lot of people really do collect tension in their shoulders. Some of it's from biomechanics. You know, if you carry a book bag, you know, over one shoulder, of course you're going to have some shoulder tension. There'll be problems with your shoulder. That goes for a heavy purse or a briefcase as well. It's always good to be aware of exactly the things that you do on a daily basis, because they do affect your physical body. It's best to carry your loads evenly, more towards the center of the body. You know, a backpack is preferable to a briefcase. Also, just plain sitting down and doing things at desks, which most of us do on some kind of daily basis, especially if you work with a computer, there's a real tendency to kind of get lost in computer land and to like freeze yourself in a certain position and to be drawn right into the screen and into the program. And you end up kind of hunching yourself into a space, and then pretty soon your shoulders ache or your neck aches and you don't know why. It's good to take a break every once in a while and do some of the exercises, some rolling of the shoulders or some head and neck rolls, or to get up and move the body on a regular basis. That goes for driving too. If the weather is inclement, if you've got rain or snow, it's slippery, it's dark, there's a tendency to really grip that steering wheel hard and hunch the shoulders as well. So it's good to be aware of those things. And if all else fails, and on a regular basis, it's good to do shoulder exercises and upper body exercises like we're going to do today. You may not even realize how much tension you're carrying in this part of the body until you get rid of it with this particular exercise set. I found when I did this exercise set recently, it was after I was doing some work. I was taking wallpaper down in a bathroom. And my upper back and shoulders were really pretty sore after I did it. And it really took me a couple of times doing this exercise set to kind of work the kinks out and take the tension out of the shoulders. By the way, there are two main warning signs from the yogic point of view when an impending upper respiratory illness is going to come about. One of them is slow digestion, and I'll talk more about that later, but what they mean by slow digestion and elimination is that anything that you eat needs to be eliminated within 24 hours. If it's, goes over that 24-hour period, then it's slow. The second warning sign of that impending illness is upper back and shoulder tension. Definitely I can write it down or look at my watch. Within 24 hours, if I have a lot of tension or I'm feeling very tight in my upper back and shoulders, pretty soon I'll have a tickle in my throat, I'll be sneezing, or perhaps a flu will be starting to develop. So it's good to take the tension out of the upper back and shoulders. Probably even as I'm talking about it right now, you're going, oh yeah, stop talking about this and let's start doing this. I can feel it already. Once again, my friends Gary and Maisha are helping me. During this particular series, Maisha is going to show you some modifications. There's 3 exercises that you may not be able to do. She's going to be doing other exercises and modifying one of these exercises as well, and I'll point that out to you when it's happening. There are 2 exercises in this particular set that you're not familiar with, and before we get to them, I want to explain in detail exactly how to do them so that we can flow into them and through them, because they fall kind of in the middle of the series that we're going to do today. So these 2 exercises are called shoulder stand and plow pose. And so I'm going to have Gary help us with a demonstration here on these. So Gary, come on up. Lie down. Now, these are our first two inverted postures. And inverted means that your feet are higher than your head. And they're really wonderful. I do them on a daily basis myself. And because they bring a lot of extra circulation into the upper part of the body, they stimulate the higher glands, thyroid, parathyroid, thymus, hypothalamus, pituitary, and pineal gland. And they really take a lot of tension out of the lower part of the body because usually you're on your feet all day, whether you're sitting at a desk or you're standing and walking around, and your legs do get tired. It's a great way of taking tension out of the legs. And there's nothing like these exercises for total body relaxation. Once you relax out of these two postures, it's just a wonderful overall feeling of letting tension go from the whole body. Now, there's a warning that comes with these exercises, however. If you have got an injured neck, first of all, you want to avoid these exercises entirely. If you've got any question about that, you might want to see a doctor or a chiropractor to really check to see if you can do this, because this places a little bit extra pressure on these vertebrae in the upper back and the neck. Although the way we're going to do it is the safest way possible, and we do it in such a way where I would say, 90% of the people can do it the way we're doing it, which is a slightly modified way instead of the full posture way. The other warning is if you've got a real tight lower back, sometimes it's easy to overstretch in these positions because you're feeling the whole exercise in this part of the body and you're not really realizing what's happening to the lower back, especially in plow pose, and there's a tendency to overstretch. So just be aware of that. We're going to hold these postures for pretty short periods of time. Most of you will be able to do it if you can get into the posture. But you just have to judge for yourself if you did do it too long. So the next time you practice it, you might want to shorten the amount of time that you do it. Okay, so first of all, plow pose. You start lying down like this. Are you awake? Okay. And with the palms down like this, you have the legs together now. And then you inhale and bring the legs up and over the body. See how he bends his knees a little bit? And he brings his legs over the body. Now he's got the flexibility where he can touch his toes to the ground, probably. But what I want you to do is stay in this half position, okay, with his legs parallel to the ground. It's not a real stable position, so it's okay if you take your hands and place them on your hips to stabilize yourself. Now, if you can, keep your knees straight on this, but if your legs start to quiver, then I want you to bend your knees just a little bit like he's doing. And that's plow pose, okay? And then from plow pose is what we're going to do is come up into shoulder stand, and that here is he's just straightening out his legs like this. And you see how he can move his head from side to side like this? Now in the full shoulder stand he wouldn't be able to do this, but his back is at about 60-degree angle to the ground, and he's carrying a lot of the weight of this particular posture on his hands, on his elbows, and upper arms. Okay, this is the 3/4 shoulder stand. And to get out of the shoulder stand, you come back down into plow pose, and then slowly lower yourself down. You can use your hands if you want to, vertebra by vertebra. He's keeping his head on the ground, and then now he's bending his knees, placing the feet flat on the ground, and then straightening them out. Most excellent. Thank you. Okay, so come on up and rock yourself up and let's go. No, I mean come up and go back to your place, and then we'll get on with this set. Yeah. Okay, so those are the two postures. Now, if you are reluctant to do them, then just look at Maisha, because while we're doing plow pose and shoulder stand, she's going to be doing spine flexes and that grinding motion that we do for the lower back. All right, so let's now start this series for the upper back and shoulders. Come standing up slowly. Okay, now, what you're going to do is have the feet about shoulder width apart, and you're going to hook your thumbs together. The knees are a little bit bent, and you're going to bring your arms up overhead so that the upper arms are against the ears and locked against the ears. What you're going to do is you're going to inhale and stretch up and back without falling over, and then exhale, bend from the waist, okay? The arms, as you can see, are staying right next to my ears all the way down, As you exhale down as far as you comfortably can, if you can touch the floor, that's fine. If you can't, that's okay too. Okay? So inhale, stretch up and back. And exhale, stretch forward and down. Keep the knees a little bit bent, and now continue. Inhale and continue. Get a good stretch in each position, but take it a little bit easy if you're feeling tight. Okay, let's do a few more. Good, now inhale up and back. And exhale, straighten up, relax the arms. Good. Keep the feet just about right where they are. And what I want you to do now is, once again, keeping the knees a little bit bent, I want you to hang over the legs. If your arms really rest on the ground, I want you to hold on to opposite elbows like this, and just let the shoulders and neck hang freely. Knees a little bit bent, normal breath. Just let the shoulders go, let the neck go. Very good. Come down now from this position right onto the knees and heels in cow pose. Hands straight down from the shoulders, fingers pointing forward, elbows are locked straight, heels are touching, knees are a bit apart. And then what we're going to do is inhale and cow, exhale, arch up and cat. Okay, inhale cow, exhale cat, inhale cow, exhale cat, and continue. Just go at a nice steady pace. Keep the eyes closed, focused at the brow point. Really get the full range of motion with the head and neck. When you're in cow pose, really pull the neck up and back. When you've arched up into cat, bring that chin all the way to the chest. That's good for all 26 vertebrae, releases energy from where it's stored near the lower part of the spine. Brings a lot of good circulation to the face and head, makes your eyes bright. It's really a good overall spine exercise. A few more. And now inhale cow, spine press down, head arch back. And exhale, come out of position, sit down, straighten out the legs, and lie down flat on your back. Maisha, you can stay sitting up. What we're going to do is plow pose and shoulder stand, just the way I showed you. If you can't do this, just do what Maisha is doing. She's going to start with spine flexes while we're doing the plow pose, and then she's going to go to the grinding motion while we do the shoulder stand. Okay, but otherwise, legs are together, palms are down by the sides. Okay, now inhale, raise the legs up and over the body. Bring the legs till they're about parallel to the ground. If you're feeling wobbly, go ahead and support the lower back or the hips with the hands. And now begin slow, deep breathing. We're going to hold this for 1 minute. Keep the breath slow and deep. Supporting the lower back with the hands. Bring the legs up straight, have the legs together, and point the toes to the ceiling. And just make sure that you can move the head and neck. I want that to be able to happen. If you can't do that, then let a little pressure off by walking the hands down the legs, down right on the hips themselves. If you're a little bit cantilevered, like this, in other words, the toes are over the head, that's okay. Slow, deep breathing. "30 seconds more. Very good. Inhale. And exhale, come back into plow pose. Legs parallel to the ground. Now in plow pose, inhale. And exhale, slowly lower yourself down. See if you can come down vertebra by vertebra. Use your hands if you need to. Keep the head on the ground throughout. Once the lower back is flat, bend the knees. Place the feet on the ground, straighten out the legs. And rest just a moment with normal breath. Okay, Maisha, you can lie down flat now too. Doesn't that feel great? It's a great posture to come out of. Okay, our next position is going to be extended locust or boat pose. So flop over onto your stomach, and you guys come around, face around this way so that your heads are this way. Have the legs together, but extend the arms out in front of you on the ground with the hands in a basket and the chin on the ground. What you're going to do when I give you the go-ahead is you're going to lift your legs up as high as you can, keeping the legs relatively straight and together. And then you're going to lift your arms up off the ground as well, as high as you can with the head up and back. So just the midsection part of the body will be on the ground. And in this position, it's going to be your choice. You can do breath of fire or slow, deep breathing. This is one of my favorite postures, by the way, probably because I find it so challenging. But it's just wonderful for the upper back and shoulders. There's really nothing like it, especially for me. So I really like this posture. 3 minutes of this posture just really does it to me. And I have a hard time doing that long. But we're going to do it about 45 seconds or a minute. And just do your best with it. Right at the end of the posture, your hands may only be 1/4 of an inch off the ground, but keep them off the ground if you can. All right? All right, so inhale, raise the arms up, lift the legs up. Your choice, slow, deep breathing or breath of fire. "30 seconds more. Almost there, keep up. You've done it. Inhale, arch up. Exhale down. Good work. Turn the head to the side. Have the arms by the sides, hands by the hips. And just rest a moment. Take a deep breath or two. Very good. Push yourself up on the knees and heels now. And I'll demonstrate what we're going to do next. This is a moving Sphinx pose. What you're going to do is you're going to start with the forearms on the ground like this, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and the forehead on the ground. You'll inhale, lift the head up, chest up, and then you're going to push yourself up and continue arching up and back. And you come out just the opposite way, keeping the head back. You exhale, bend from the elbows, get the forearms down, still keeping the head back. You slowly bring the forehead back to the ground. Okay, come on into position. Forehead on the ground. Okay, now inhale, lift the head up, chest up, straighten the elbows, stretch up and back. Keeping the head back, exhale, roll the forearms down to the ground. And now slowly put the forehead back on the ground. And continue. Inhale up, exhale down. Just go at a nice, slow, steady, and easy pace. Few more. Inhale up. And exhale. Lower yourself down and rest in baby pose. Have the arms by the sides, hands by the ankles, forehead on the ground. If you need to, place the hands out in front of the body to support your weight. And just rest with normal breath. Okay, good. Now slowly rise up. Stay on the knees and heels. This next posture is called Yoga Mudra. Mudra, as you remember, is a hand position. You're going to have your hands in a basket behind the back. And then what you're going to do is you're going to bring the forehead to the ground and lift the hands up high and hold them in this position. Now, if this is difficult, if you have a hard time going in baby pose, what I want you to do as a modification is what Maisha is going to be doing, and that is sitting cross-legged, having the hands in a basket once again behind the back, but just lifting the hands up high. Okay? So, one of the two now. If you can, up on the knees and heels, bring the forehead to the ground, hands in a basket, lift the hands up high. Hold the position now, and do slow, deep breathing. This is a really wonderful posture for opening up the upper back and shoulders. It's very good for the whole lymphatic system. It's good for the regulation of your metabolism. If you have any tendency towards arthritis or bursitis in your shoulders in your family, this would be a great exercise to do on a regular basis. Half done. Okay, good. Inhale deeply. And exhale, lower the arms down, rise up, and then come off the knees and heels and sit cross-legged. Great. Bring the hands out to the knees now, and hold on to the knees with the hands. We're going to do an upper spine flex. This is kind of a unique motion. It takes a little practice to get this down. What you're going to do is lock your elbows straight, and then you're going to inhale and arch up, lifting the chest up high like this. Keeping the elbows straight, you're going to exhale and drop the chest down. Okay? There's not a lot of as much action in the pelvic area as there is with a lower spine flex that we've done so much. This is more inhale, lift, exhale, drop back. So it looks like this. And you actually use your hands to lever yourself up. Okay, let's try that now. Inhale up, exhale back, inhale up, exhale back, inhale up, exhale back, continue. "30 seconds more. Just go at a nice steady pace. Very good. Inhale up. And exhale. Great. Okay, place your hands in a basket now, behind the neck, underneath any hair, and then pull the elbows back. What we're going to do is a twisting motion with the spine now. You're going to inhale, twist left, exhale, twist right. Smooth motion without pause. At any pace you'd like, from slow to rapid. Inhale left, exhale right. Begin. Few more. Good. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, relax the arms down. Okay, place the hands in a basket again, and this time place it behind the head. This is a lot like our warm-up stretch. Okay, elbows back, shoulders down, chest high, stick your chest out. Hold this position now and do breath of fire. Half done. Inhale. And exhale, relax the arms down. Good, bring the hands back out to the knees. Okay, we're going to rapidly shrug the shoulders now. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, drop them down. Rapid pace, if you can do it. Otherwise, go slow. Inhale up, exhale down. Begin. Few more. And inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Hold the breath in. And exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Hold the breath out now and apply root lock. Squeeze the muscles of the rectum, sex organs, pull the navel point in. Release it, inhale. And exhale, relax the breath. And now, in a very slow motion, begin rolling the head in a large circle. Get the full range of motion as you can with the head and the neck. If rolling your head is uncomfortable for you, then slowly turn the head from side to side, keeping the chin level. Breath is normal. Keep the eyes closed. Now reverse, go the other way. Really let the tension go from the shoulders and neck as you roll the head. Very good. Inhale, bring the head upright. And exhale. Good. Take your hand now and place it right on the heart center and begin massaging the center of your chest right over the sternum area. Keep massaging. Let the heart center open. Love makes the world go round, and love keeps the tension out of the upper back. So we're opening up the heart here. Very good. Relax the arm down. Okay, now take your thumbs and place them right underneath the high points of your cheekbones. Okay, and begin massaging underneath this area. Normal breath. This technique and the next couple of techniques are for developing memory and helping the face to relax. Okay, good. Now take the heel of one hand and place it at your brow point, and either moving the skin on the forehead or moving it superficially on the top of the skin. Go ahead and begin massaging right at the brow point. This is great if you're a worrier. You tend to knit your brows and collect tension in the forehead. It can really help you to relax. Okay, good. Relax this hand down. Now use this hand or the other hand and place the hand right on the top center of the head and begin massaging the top center of the head. Move the scalp or just massage on the hair, whichever you'd like. Close the eyes and look up through the top center of the head as you're doing this, as though you're looking through an open window into a deep blue sky. Keep massaging the head. And now take your left hand and begin to pat your belly. No, just joking. We're done. Okay. Relax the hands down, straighten out the legs, and lie down flat on your back. Have the arms by the sides, palms up. Eyes are gently closed. I had to make you smile during that because we wanted to keep that heart center open. Eyes are gently closed. Breath is soft and normal. Allow yourself to totally and completely relax. stretch the arms up overhead, big stretch up. And twist the body from side to side, bend one knee, twist the torso over the straight leg. And the other side. Now rub the hands together, rub the soles of the feet together vigorously. Draw the knees up to the chest, rock a few times on the spine, and rock yourself up. Okay, welcome back. What I wanted to do is show you a couple more breathing techniques before we close class today. And these breathing techniques, one is for soothing ragged emotions, and the other one is for sharpening the mind and physical coordination. And they're combination breaths. The first breathing exercise for, or it's also called pranayama, for soothing ragged emotions is inhaling through the left nostril and exhaling through the right with slow, deep breathing. I call this easy big fella breathing, simply because when I was thinking about this, whenever you see a horse in a movie that's acting kind of wild and wide-eyed, you know, someone always comes up and pats its neck and says, easy big fella. Whenever you feel that way, this is a good breath to do. So let's do that for about 30 seconds just for practice. If you were going to do it on your own, you would do it for a longer period of time, 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, sit up tall, left hand in Gyan Mudra at the knee. Okay, close off the right nostril. Inhale slowly and deeply through the left. Close off the left, exhale right. Continue. Inhale left, exhale right. Okay, good. Now switch hands and switch the pattern. Inhale right, and exhale left. This will sharpen physical coordination and sharpen the mind. This is I'm ready, let's go breathing. And you can do it by itself for 3 to 5 minutes. If you're ever going to do a physical activity that needs more coordination, or you want a quick lift to sharpen the mind. Very good. Inhale. And exhale. Relax the hand down. Okay, let's finish up with the Sunshine Song now. Have the palms together at the heart center. Pick out that person you'd like to share this energy with. As you picture them in your mind, or as you feel them, imagine as though they've already received the energy that you've sent, and they're at their healthiest and their happiest. Inhale deeply. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Sat Nam. Inhale, bend forward from the waist, hands on the ground, forehead to the ground. And exhale, rise up and relax the hands. Very good. So how do the shoulders feel? A little bit better? Sometimes you feel like you get a whole new set of shoulders after you do that exercise set. If you do carry a lot of tension there, sometimes you'll be wanting to do this exercise set a couple of times. So hopefully you've recorded this show so that you can play it again and do all these exercises that we've done again. Okay, quick review. Easy big fella breathing. Inhale left, exhale right. I'm set, I'm ready, let's go. Inhale right, exhale left. Okay, thanks a lot for coming this week, and we'll see you next week for more yoga for relaxation. Sat Nam.